at night, y'all. This is what it looks like. This is the Schnee River, and I'm going down with my skateboard, and I'm gonna go get some sushi with my friend Lisa. Los Gates. Dude, they got so many donut shops, Vietnamese, Chinese, Italian, all sorts of places. Like I said yesterday, big cities like this are amazing because no matter what culture you're from, you can always find a place that you probably like.
Guten Morgen, mein Freund. Das ist 2 Tage, the second day in Berlin. And we're going around town. I'm with Mike, we're getting some gas right now. And we just drove by East Side Gallery, which we saw yesterday. And we're gonna probably go see the Brandenburger Tor and just a little bit of the town right now. But it's a normal winter day in Germany. It's cloudy, a little bit rainy, and that's okay. Because we're in Berlin, and Berlin is still dope. Whether it's raining or not. Boom baby, Los Gates. What's up, everybody? We were just acknowledging that Berliners have a very distinct style in their dress. Berliners are kind of like hipsters, I would say, in America. They dress super vintage. They have nice old jackets, maybe some leather boots, cool hats. And when I went all around Germany, it's very different in Berlin because I think there's a lot more artists. This might go back to like the Cold War time when this was West Germany, and I heard a story about how artists were flown into West Germany because they had to keep the city occupied. I don't know if that's true. It might be true, but it would explain why everybody here has pretty cool, unique style. This is the most famous building, I think, or structure in Berlin right now. And if you want to, you can take an elevator all the way up and you can look at the entire city from right underneath the ball. I did it last year, it's pretty cool. You can see miles and miles around. Berlin Polizei. So viel. See this bike right here? Almost all Berliners ride a bike that looks like that. Look at the trees, bro. It is fall. Das ist die Tierbaumgarten in the Zentrum of the Stadt. Weihnachtsmarkt, Brandenburger Tor. Yeah, it's cool, man. Classic German winter day though, or fall day, as you guys have corrected me. Look at, it's gray and nice out. Something cool about Berlin is they have a lot of nice, unique buildings. Okay, I almost got ran over. I forgot about that. See, this is the thing also about Germany you have to know. This line is for bikes, and I almost got hit. And this happened to me like 2 or 3 times last year too. So you gotta stand outside because the bikers, they are flying by. Okay, and what I was saying before is, look at this building and look at that building. These are super nice, very modern office buildings, and it looks pretty cool. And they have the same thing for the places that people live. So that's just a little thing about Berlin. Dang, I almost died, huh? Here's some pieces of the Berlin Wall. Right outside the Potsdamer Platz. Boom, 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 they got it. They got the Empa mentioned here. See him? Where is he? Oh, there he is. And now, I'm not gonna count this as my first Weihnachtsmarkt because it's just like one of the small ones that are here in Berlin. Apparently, Mike told me they have them at like every major, what do you call it? Bauernhof? Yeah. But this is a small Weihnachtsmarkt, and we're gonna see if they have any food for breakfast. Oh, look at the food though. It looks delicious. Dude, pretzels for days.
Hope we got our experience when we go skiing, bro.
Yeah, Nutella. One of the most famous things that are at these Weihnachtsmarkts is the gluhwein. And Mike's gonna get a gluhwein and I'm gonna taste it for the first time. You can see people back here, they already have gluhwein, and it's like midday, it's like 11 o'clock. What is gluhwein? Was is gluhwein? Is it wine? It's just hot wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's alcoholic, hot wine. People drink it all day because it's cold as heck out here, so it's gotta warm you up. 7 euros for one?
One. But I think three is the bottle when we give it back.
Oh, 3 for the bottle.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep it, you can. It's like a, cool, Fanflasche. So it costs 7 euro for the whole thing, but as in normal German fashion, the bottle is 3 euros, so if you turn it in, you get 3 euros back. Let's try this out. How is it, Bruder?
Oh, hot.
Let me try. This is the first sip of Glühwein in my life. Dude, this looks amazing. Look at this. They have this bread and they put in vegetables inside. God, we just saw a guy walk by with a huge pot of this. It looks delicious. You want to get some? I kind of want to get some.
You want to have one?
This is like whetting my appetite for wanting to go to like all the Weihnachtsmarkts in Deutschland. So comment the best ones. Guten Appetit, mein Freund. We're at this place called Dean and David that sells healthy food. So, guten Appetit. Oh, look at the river, bro. The wall. Berlin at night, y'all. This is what it looks like. This is the Schnee River, and I'm going down with my skateboard, and I'm gonna go get some sushi with my friend Lisa. Los geht's. Best way to see any city is always on some sort of moving transportation. So like a bike or a moped, those are my preferred choices. But if I got a skateboard, that works too. I also heard they have skate parks here, so I might want to check that out. Let's do this. Nice, look at that. The Oberbaumbrücke. So East Side Gallery is right there, which is the old Berlin Wall. And then right here, I'm going on the Oberbaumbrücke, which I think it has something to do with trees, like over tree bridge. It goes over the Schnee River. Yo, dude, Berlin at night though is tight. Yeah, so last time I was here, I went to this club right here. It's called the Watergate. Right here on the Schnee, right there. If you can see those lights, that's the Watergate. And I was here with Jägermeister, and it was a 2-story club. Pretty dang sick. First time I ever went partying in Berlin. It was a good experience. It's something that you have to do, I think, if you're here and you're of age. Dude, they got so many donut shops. Vietnamese, Chinese, Italian, all sorts of places. Like I said yesterday, big cities like this are amazing because no matter what culture you're from, you can always find a place that you probably like. Also, Spätis, for those of you who don't know, hold on, I gotta go over this. Ooh, Spätis are like those, it's like a shop where you can get drinks, food and drinks super late, mainly alcohol, and it's a super Berlin thing to do. Chill at a Späti. Like I said, I met Lisa at a Späti, and it was dope. A lot of people hang out, so it's kind of like a cultural thing to do. Frick, I just took this bridge in the middle of the park, I think, and now I'm lost in like these back streets. And I went over the bridge, there's a bunch of dudes selling drugs, and I said, Nein, danke. But I guess that's Berlin. It kind of reminds me of New York, you know? Good parts of town, sketchy parts of town. You got everything here. That's why I like it. But first, let me get to the sushi restaurant on time. I gotta somehow find my way off of this like old dark path. Found it again. I feel so much better. Frick. I was in that crazy like dark wood, bro. I felt like I was in Dante's Inferno, you know? Where the straightaway path had been lost, but now I'm free. Woo-hoo. Yo, that was dope, dude. Oh shoot, there's cars that want to go. I gotta ride faster. Jetzt, ich bin zu meiner Hotelzimmer gefahren on my skateboard. Trying not to get hit by cars. But that was dope, bro. We went to sushi, then we went to a little bar pretty much and sat in the background. Had a good vibe. Super fun, man. A lot of people out in Berlin. Very unique city. Very urban. You know, bohemian, I would say. It's just a very cool place. So I'm going to, tut mir leid, so many different shops, so many different neighborhoods. Each one is different too. And if you come there, you definitely gotta check out, you know, the different parts of Berlin. And I don't even know all of them. I was just in Neukölln. And Neukölln is, you know, it's a cool little spot. Great night, man. Honestly, riding through Berlin on a skateboard, you can see a lot more than you can in a car. Just because you can go through the side streets, go over bridges, get off your board if you need to. Now, it is time to schlaf gut. Und bis morgen. There will be more from Berlin tomorrow. And after that, we are gonna go to another place. Look at this nice hallway. First though. And you can see the river out there. You can't, yeah, I guess you can see it on here. River's over there, other side of the bridge. with the office building. It's a pretty dang cool hotel too. Yes, gute Nacht, schlaf gut. Und jetzt, und morgen, ich bin in Berlin, ein anderen, noch einmal Video und dann vielleicht Stuttgart, VfB versus KSC Derby und dann Cologne. Tschüss.